well. You guys enjoying your Comic-Con?
Yeah, very much.
Me too. It's fun.
I had a question.
Okay.
So, I feel like every DCAU film has had like a sense of humor and fun about it, even like darker stories like the Judas Contract. So was that the plan this time around as well, considering the sort of somber nature of the source material?
Well, I think that you have to have some humor to leaven what are basically dark stories because you're kind of attracted to those. You know, the Dark Knight Returns, stuff like that. You're like, oh, that'll be good, right? Because Saturday morning cartoons, the half hour, the 11-minute, they're kind of fun and bouncy. So with these long forms, they go for more adult stuff. But as far as me as a writer, I'm always throwing in the joke, the kind of the Lethal Weapon type, you know, humor, where they could just die, but Mel Gibson's making jokes, you know, and Danny Glover's bantering with them as they're in this gunfight, you know. So I think the heroes, they are at their core kind of human also. So yeah, give them some humor too to kind of dispel the darkness.
Yeah, what's the process to condense kind of like, I mean, it's like 12 issues comic arc, so how do you go about condensing all that into like an hour and a half, hour 45, 2 hour movie?
First of all, I wish there were 2 hours.
And some of them have hit that point. So.
Most of these go in at they go for 72 plus credits.
Yeah.
So there's 75, 80. But that's one of the key problems is the lack of time. So we knew that we were going to have to do some big editing. There is 12 issues of comic, right? And so you start paring away kind of the lesser trunks of the story, I guess, to get to the main thing. And part of that is the Batman Catwoman love story, you know, and you want that to be really strong, and then all of this stuff happens in it. So really, you know, it's kind of a Bat and Cat 9.5 weeks. You know, you can leave your cowl on, right? Now the story, all the bad stuff happens to Batman and Bruce Wayne inside this relationship that he's trying to keep going. Finally, he's at the point of like, I need more than chasing around wackos. All right, like I gotta have the other half of my life, and so that was less important. To have the next rogue in it was less important than keeping that section of the story intact. You know, I mean, keeping that strong.
How did the opportunity of Hush present itself to you?
You know what? They just asked me. I got a call. They're like, "Hey, we're doing a Batman." I'm like, "Oh, I love Batman." You know. What's it going to be? Because it could be anything. And I knew it. They had knocked off some other big ones while I was away. But then they go, oh, you're going to be doing Batman Hush. And I'm like, holy moly. Wow. You know? I mean, this is like just from luck. It was fantastic. I'm in. You know, when do we start? Let's go.
Besides the editing, cutting out stuff, were you able to add anything or put your mark on it?
Well, yeah, there are all these tweaks. Once you get rid of things, there are some tweaks that need to happen. We put our mark on it in a pretty big way. You're gonna have to wait a little while, but there are some characters that I thought, well, deserve a little beef up, and one of those is Nightwing, you know. So, but there is, if you're gonna do the Rogues Gallery, they pop up, Batman solves them, knocks them down, they kind of go on the shelf. So it's like every scene was kind of important in that. Okay, I've got the Joker for one scene. I've got Superman for like 1.5 scenes. You know, like these have to shine. So it really, focuses you, I guess.
If you could adapt any DC property that you haven't done before, what would it be?
I read this book I really liked. It's called The War of Jokes and Riddles that I would love to do. I thought it would be really cool. Well, they got a lot of stuff. There's some, I'm forgetting his name. That's going. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. But yeah, I'll stick with War of Jokes and Riddles. I'd love to do it.
Is there a character in Hush that you wish you could have wrote a little bit more for?
Oh boy! I mean, you always love writing for the Joker. You know, I could have done an entire movie. You know, obviously a Joker movie. One that I think I haven't gotten a chance to do a lot of, and I wonder if it would be. If we get into it for an entire film, would be Scarecrow. You know, I think he improvement in the Rogues Gallery thing where he's there, he's gone. Like, I would like to see more of him. You know, the actor that voiced him did a fantastic job. You know? So I was like, oh, should have had more.
I mean, you mentioned the whole thing about you guys thinking like 70, 75, 80 minutes and stuff. Is there kind of like a situation where you can actually like extend the time? Like, hey, can you give us an hour and a half to tell this story? Or is it just strictly, hey, this is what you get and that's it?
Well, that's a James Tucker question.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you know.
I mean,
like,
even as a writer, I would figure you might be able to get some.
Well, you know, the thing is, I don't edit myself. I hand in a thing that could be a 2-hour story,
right.
and then they gotta chop down the parts they like.
Okay.
So I chop down the comic to where they can to get it into the ballpark, and they do the fine tuning then to get it to the release length that Warner Brothers wants from them. You know, so yeah.
I mean, even past that, I mean, even with what you have with this movie and stuff, is there a kind of point where you sit back like, all right, okay, we're good. You know, you're kind of satisfied, or is it just kind of like you want more that you wish that you could have?
Well, I think this one turned out fantastic, and we'll see. We'll see if you guys are satisfied. But I am very satisfied with the way this one turned out. You know, I actually think it's my favorite of the ones that I've done.
So you have seen the movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know not everyone who is involved with it has seen it yet. So.
Yeah, you know, they hand out links and stuff. Sure, actors can blow that stuff off, but the writer can't. It's like, I'm going to be like, you know what, there was an incredible Poison Ivy scene, and then someone will be like, oh, that's all gone. I'm like, what? Like, I have to see what's in there. So, yeah, no, I am a nerd. I was going to this thing before I was writing cartoons and kid shows, just as a fan. I liked it, you know, so I used that link, I watched it 3 or 4 times. You know, I was like, oh, yeah, look at this. Look how they framed that. I was geeking out while I was watching. Can't wait to see it on a big screen. I don't know if we get a chance. Maybe I'll stick around for the encore show, you know, when everybody else goes to dinner and watch it again, you know, with some fans.
Do you have any other DC projects lined up at this time, or you just wait and see approach?
Well, just, you know, we are working on something, but I cannot say anything. I think you guys will be very pleased. You know what? There's going to be an announcement today. So, yeah, there always is at this one where they tell you what's coming out in next year. So I'm wondering if something that I did
makes
will
the
be
cut
out next year. Like, is it going to make New York, or is it pushed to 2021? Okay. You know, so
that was a great tease.
Yeah, so I'm hoping too. I'm gonna be like,
is there inspiration from other shows that you kind of like glean off of? Maybe some of the material that you do?
For this?
Yeah, for this or just anything else that you've done. Like you might look at Young Justice and be like, oh, that's a nice idea that they did. Maybe I can try to do something like that.
I guess subliminally, but with this, the source material is so great that you stick close to that. There's so much there. And remember, there was way too much of it. So I didn't need to go reaching for like, well, you know, I really like this manga, you know. I need extra ideas here. You know, there's just like, there's too much stuff to whittle it down and still keep it going well with pacing and everything. That was kind of the hard part. When this thing comes out in a 10 episode, you know, series, live action, 10 hour, you know, I'm gonna be watching it. You know, hopefully I'll be right on it. But this will be this version, and hopefully you guys will like it.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. I don't have to leave until it tells me. What are you guys? What are your favorite stuff in the con so far? You want to ask questions?
I do, and that's what's coming.
I just did the boys.
All right.